Hi, Mark Lalovich here from Remax Preferred Realty. We're just going to do a brief video on 5160 Hennin. It's an industrial building out in Oldcastle. We're just off the intersection of Walker Road and North Talbot. We've got about a 13,500 foot building here. Just a small office area of about 1,200 feet, which we're going to show you in a minute. And there's about a 12,000 foot shop area in the back. This building has been substantially renovated over the last couple of years. It's absolutely in turnkey condition in terms of the shell setup. Okay, so we're going to go inside. You notice that there are two sides to the building, so you'd be able to have access from the rest of you could just kind of pan over here. There's a driveway back to an overhead door, and this would be the south side of the building with a very large drive for truck access. And then on the north side of the building, basically the same setup. However, the asphalt ends at the overhead door there, and then you have a kind of a grass yard. It's about a 0.8, 0.9 of an acre site, just under an acre. Okay, so we're going to come in the front door here. We're walking into the office area. Basically a small vestibule as you come in. There's a single private office off to your right. You can see it's how it's set up. And then the larger of the two offices on the left side, all ceramic tiled, all nicely drywalled, a nice ceiling grid. There is a two-piece bath, which you can see there. If you follow me into the back, there's a kitchen and a lounge area. You can see they've updated the cabinets. There's a nice fridge, another bathroom off to the side, and then really a third office into this area. And then the door that's on the exterior wall there does exit the building. Okay, so that's it as far as ground floor office goes. Compact but fairly efficient in terms of its layout. Then upstairs there's a full boardroom. Not used as such, but it certainly offers you that potential. You're looking at probably about a 13 by 17 foot room. Again, another bathroom. And then this room does overlook the plant area. And there's the bath. It does overlook the plant area. You can see the windows here on the interior of the building. And then there are some exterior casement windows overlooking the front of the building, looking back to Hennin Street. Okay, now we'll go downstairs and show you the shop area. That upstairs adds about probably about 400 feet to the office area. Now we first enter into a let's call it a transition area. This one was built in stages. So this would have been the original shop where those two overhead doors are, and that's where it would have been built to in its initial stages. And then it would have been extended beyond that, which we'll get into in a minute. Here's the power supply into the building. There's full three-phase hydro setup here. And you know, for any sort of a heavy industrial use, there's lots of power here to deal with whatever your need might be. Okay, so again, this would have been where the original building would have ended, and now we go into the main plant area, which is best described as an L shape. There is 3 overhead doors here. There's one which we saw from the outside, and this is facing the road with a direct driveway coming in. There's one out into the backyard on the north side of the building. And then there's a third one that we're going to come to in a minute, just in front of that car, which would be on the south side of the building, and it has its own access. So you have the opportunity here to do a, you know, in one door and out another from a shipping standpoint, or from a logistics and a product flow standpoint. Basically, the shop is, you know, offers 20-foot ceilings. It is fully air conditioned. The system the AC system is just put in the last couple of years, so it's new. There is a 5-ton crane. The floors have all been redone. There's complete roof grade up here, or having been done the last couple of years, so the roof's in you know, sort of top-notch condition. There's numerous man doors around, and the shop area would lend itself to being